I've just been watching my Cabal vision fall, Jim. This new high destiny feed is crystal clear.
So yeah, Blood Bowl 2. So I think we want to do, is it campaign? No. You want to do play in a league. But first you got to create a team. Yeah, cool. So we create a team and then we go for dwarfs. So my favorite team is probably Chaos Dwarfs or humans. Humans, I like heaps of different teams. The great thing about Blood Bowl is so much variety when you play on computer. Like, but yeah, anyway, dwarves are cool. Like, they don't have the same armor piercing as Chaos Dwarfs, like sort of the late game destroyer potential, but they get like they're very skilled team. They come with like block and tackle on most of their players, and they're kind of cool straight out of the box. So incredibly strong and enduring. I think they also have thick skulls, so they're harder to knock out. They got really high armor, made for defense and exhausting the enemy. They can beat any type of opponent when it comes to a fight. It's true. They're swift as snails. Their basic players are expensive. And the death roller is not the most easy to manage big guy, so they don't really have a big guy normally, but they can bring in a death roller, which they can use to basically smash the enemy on the first down. But as soon as you have the first down, as soon as the first down's over, the death roller goes. So you don't want to use it if you only really want to use it if you've got the bulb, basically. But yeah, anyway, dwarfs, let's go. All right. So whenever I make a team, I've got to like name my team after a city that like in the Warhammer world. What's a good city? Cannons? Should we go for a cannon theme? I don't think you can't really change. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can change your name after you start. Bugman Sigil, Zuffbar. If cannon, go for Zuffbar. Okay, good call. Well, maybe we just go Zuffbar cannons. Or Zuffbar cannoneers. Zuffbar cannonballs. Zuffbar cannoneers.
The new Cabal HD globes have been selling like hotcakes.
Oh, the Zuffbar gunners.
Don't confuse the viewers, Jim. It means they've been selling.
How about the Zuffbar gunners? Zuffbar boomers. Zuffbar gunners. Team motto: here comes the boom. Karak Dromar drunkards. Man, some pretty good colors. What else we got going on? I quite like just like black. What's Zuffbar? Zuffbar's blue, like light blue in Warhammer, Total War Warhammer. That looks pretty nice actually. That dark blue, tealish, yeah. We don't need to be the same color as they are in Warhammer though. The black looks pretty good too. Black and gold. I feel like dark colors look. I think dark colors look better with the gold trim that they have. Yeah, the red's not too bad. Black checkers. The checkers do look really cool. They look striking, but it looks too much like a referee. Brown. Brown looks pretty good too. Blue, classic blue, dark. Dungeon bowl, black. Yeah, I feel like the dungeon bowl. Pretty into the dungeon bowl. Polka dot, nah. It's unsightly. We got skulls.
Did you know?
I feel like skulls is not
bathroom
really appropriate for
facilities have
dwarfs.
only been built in modern
Blue
stadia
stars? Oh, the
since
blue stars are cool. Makes them look more
decade.
like a sport team.
For that, the waste was, well, actually, no one knows where it went.
Cadron Slayers? Cadron Slayers would be pretty good. Oh, purple. Wait, what's this weird spirally weird spirally color? Purple knots. Grey knots. Grey knots. This is the most important decision we're going to make the whole time. So we got to be careful about it. I think I'm just going to go for the dungeon bowl. Purple helmets. Wait, let's go look at the purple again. I think there was purple knots. Purple knots, yeah. Actually, yeah, purple knots looks pretty cool. I don't think I've made a purple team, dwarf team before. So, all right, purple. Here comes the boom. You don't want to tick custom team. I can't remember why, but we don't want that. We happy with Zufbar Gunners or Zufbar Guns? Yeah, Zufbar Gunners I think is good. No, wait up. Ah. That team name's already used.
Did you know the Spike Magazine trophy was forged in hellfire deep beneath
Zufbar
the
Thunderers? That'll be taken as well.
Many slaves died to create it, but then it was the lowest bid.
Zufbar Thunder. Zufbar Arsenal. Ah. After that, what other guns? What other artillery could we have? The Zufbar flame cannons. We could make them red. What's another good artillery? Zufbar Iron Drakes. Zufbar Troll Hammers. Grudge Throwers. Zufbar Troll Hammers. Boom. Alright, that's it. Troll Hammers it is. Stadium name. Gunners, the Gunner Lodge, the Cannon House. The Cannon Hold. The Gun Hold. Do you want to let your assistants look after it? No, we're gonna hire everybody individually. Zufbar should be the gyro bay. It would have worked, but yeah. Okay, Longbeards. I do love me some Longbeards. Blitzers. Oh, there's Blitzer with an eye patch. He looks cool. All right, this is me. This guy. This is my my avatar. What's his what can his name be? What was the name of the team again? Fuck, my brain is going to mush. Well, I guess we're gonna have his name as Mercy. No, Gruff. Gruff, Gron, Mercy, Gunnison. Boom. All right. Let's see, we got him. I can't actually remember how to make a dwarf team now. Fuck, I just realized. I think I remember, actually, yeah, I think I remember I used to like to go all Longbeards because I think you can only have a maximum of, how many Longbeards can you have? Oh no, you can have the whole team as Longbeards.
How do I look in HD, Bob?
A whiter shade.
So we need, I think we need one runner. Do we need a runner actually? Yeah, because blitzers have AG3, yeah. What do we need a runner for? Sure hands. Oh, to pick up the ball. And they have, oh yeah, and they have more movement speed. So yeah, I think we maybe need one runner to try to help us actually win the game. Clock and Monkinson. Beautiful. Oh wait, what else we got? There's not that many. There's not many heads. All right, Clock and Monkinson is our main runner. And then how many rerolls do we want? Just say. I do like Troll Slayers, but I feel like we need to keep our team cheap to start with. Wait, let's just... Ball out? What do you mean? As in, go...
The Bank of Altdorf. It's said there is no safer place for your money.
That's because they share the vault with the Gold Wizards, and nobody's gonna steal from them.
Dalexson. Boom. Oh, wait. Daleks Truxelson. Boom. Everyone's somebody's son. Alright, you shall be a Longbeard. I need more Longbeards. Jubs, Iron Hand. Oh, I like this. I like this. This one. He's kingly. How do we view the team again? I'm like confused. Hey, the hands groover. The hands groover wants to be in. Put me in, coach. All right, let's do it. The hands groover. I'm not sure if we can afford 2 blitzers or not. I want to get 2 blitzers because they're going to be like our star players, but I'm not sure if we can afford them. We'll put you in as a blocker.
Well, you can't beat a McMurdy Squig Burger. Always upgrade the meals to glutton size, though, or else you don't get enough fries.
Hammer Hands Gruberson. He's got a hammer in both hands, and when he goes onto the pitch, he like loads the hands before he goes into battle. you gotta like load the hands. And yes, he's got a few war wounds. How do I view the team again? I'm like really confused. All right, so at 3, 4, 5, we need 6 more. Who else we got in here? Jobs, Dallas. Oh yeah, Jay Evans. Javen. Clockson. Yeah, you can have a magnificent golden beard. That's perfect. Excuse me. What else we got? Oh, Arthur Gretsch. There you go, buddy. Stop drinking beer. I can't see ya. Oh, yeah, here we go.
I'm I'm looking forward to the next match, Joe. Time for some Blood Bowl!
Arthur Gretchen Grom. What are we up to now? 5, 6, 7. Right, we need 4 more. I think we got 490k. How much are the blockers? 70k. 80, 80. Oh, the blitzers are only 80k. They're only 80. Yeah, they're only 10 more. These, yeah, the troll slayers are 90 though. So wait up. So we need 4 more dudes. So if we do 2 slayers, that's 180. A blitzer, that's 270. 260. And a longbeard. Will there be 330? 330. So we're gonna have 70, 160 left, and rerolls are 50, so we could get 3 team rerolls. Okay, that sounds good. So we get 1 blitzer, 1 troll slayer, and the rest blockers.
To join Skink's Fitness Club, all you need to do is sign a 500-year
None your business. We got none your business in there.
Don't worry. They only sacrifice you to Sotek.
Nunyan Bidnesson. Nunyan Bidnesson. Boom. And he can... we have to start going through doubling up on heads now, I think. And Irritable Badger, you can be a Slayer. Angry Badger Garnolfston. No, we can't put apostrophes in there. Cross Badger.
I've got my
Badger Erickson.
Swig burger and my XXXL size cheese shake.
Erickson sounds wrong.
Watch some Blood Bowl.
Erickson. Badger Erickson. Boom. How many heads are there? There's only 2 heads. Oh, yeah, this one's better. He's more crazy looking. All right, 9. We need 2 more. So we got 2 blitzers, 1 troll slayer, 1 runner. So we're 1 more longbeard. Good name for a slayer. Pretty good. All right. Borch. Borch Morrison. Boom. All right, 250 now. I think I miscalculated. Crap. Oh no, I didn't miscalculate. So we've got 150 for 3 rerolls, and we've still got 100k left. So we can have anything we want. So we can go runner, or we could go another troll slayer. Maybe we should go another. Make you an Ironbreaker coach. All right, Lyric, you can be a slayer. We haven't got Ironbreakers, but we've got slayers. Oh, well, you can be a. Do you want to be a slayer or a blocker? Right, you can be in Lorik. You can be either a slayer or a you can be a longbeard or a slayer. Time's wasting. Alright, maybe we'll go slayer. It's not really like an Ironbreaker, it's more like a suicide slayer, but still. You believe in me? Alright. I believe you will die very fast, but that's fine. Lyric's a pretty good name. It's not a very good dwarf name, but maybe if we put a double S-O-N on the end, Lyricsson, that's pretty good. We can't make it Imperium. We'll make him, yeah, Lorixson's a good name, yeah. What's, we'll call him Eagle Fist. Eagle Hammer.
Did you know, back in 2479,
because eagles are sort of like Imperium? No, it doesn't work.
Was not a success.
No, Eagle's not really a dwarf thing, is it? Lyricsson's good. Just Lyricsson, he doesn't have a first name. Boom. All right. We now have 11 players, which is the minimum we need to take the field. And we can go 3 team rerolls. We could go 1. We got 10. We could put 10 onto fan factor or. So your cheerleaders, blah blah. The more cheerleaders, the more likely you are to win the cheering fans kickoff event. We can't afford an apothecary net just yet, but yeah. Fan factor, how popular the team is can have important effects on the role on the kickoff table, and coach assistant, blah blah blah. More coaches you have, the more likely you are to get brilliant coaching on a kickoff event. So yeah, you can just go with that. I'm just going to save the money so we can try and save up to buy some more stuff later on. So yeah, this is our glorious team. We can check out a team roster in here. Gron Mercy Gunnison, that's me. We got Clocken Munkinson, our runner. Daleks Truxelson, head of the defensive team. Longbeard. Jubs Ironhand. Hammerhands Gruberson. Javen Clockson. Arthur Gretchengrom, Nunyan Businesson, Badger Erickson, Borch Morritson, and Leorickson.
Don't be stupid, Jim. Nobody ever reads the instructions.
Alright, now what do we have to do now? We have to go back and get our team. Join a league. And I think it's Eternal League is the one you want to play if you want to do like single player. They come from the northern snowy mountains. Yeah, that's it. So basically a team can just kind of play forever. You go through a league and you play against the same teams, and then once the league's over, it'll start like a new league with new teams and stuff. But it's cool because in the league, like there's you can play against the same teams multiple times and they level up and stuff. So they might be stronger the next time that you play them, whatever. I think this is right. How do I make it go? Is that it? Oh, register?
Leagues can be played between friends.
Enemies.
Yes, indeed, enemies, victims.
Okay, so this is our first opponent, the Fat Gobbler's halfling team. Oh yeah, we're gonna smash these halflings into the ground.
Team found. This is going to be interesting.
All right. We haven't got any. Wait, were we supposed to have had? I'm confused. Oh, that's right.
Get your pre-match sequence ready.
I think they were like exactly, their team was like exactly on 10,000, 1,000 TV, so we had 10K to spend. Oh, look at the halflings, they look awesome. The tree man, you can't even see the tree man's head. It's too tall. Oh, you got 2 tree men. Oh shit! I forgot. I thought we were just gonna beat up halflings. So I was like, oh yeah, game on. But then I forgot that they have tree men. They have 2 of them. Tree men suck. Normally with tree men you can just run away from them, but because we're dwarfs, we can't really run away from them. So I don't know. This could be rough actually. I don't even know how to do this. I haven't played dwarfs in a long time. Okay.
Teams are formidable at many levels. It's very difficult to manage to lose against such an opponent.
All right, nothing changed with our rerolls. Set up my team. All right, let's try and. How do you change the? Oh yeah. Okay, so. Wait, what are our runners? I don't even know what our dudes look like. So there's our blitzers with the helmets. Our runners have the little kegs on their back. We're kicking to them. Our trolls. Oh, these guys can take out trolls. I can take out tree men, but only if. Cool, so we're going to have 3 guys on the line of scrimmage. We don't want them to be able to block us straight off the bat, so just put the minimum number on there that we can. But yeah, if these guys come forward and bash these guys, then my troll slayers can try and bash them back. The new dwarf rework looks different. Yeah, I don't like the I don't really like the new dwarfs. Actually, I might put one of these guys back. These guys are my fast guys, so at least that way we've got some sort of a got some sort of reserve here. Yeah, I don't really like the new dwarf artwork in Warhammer 3. Okay, so normally if it's a fast team, I like to put it near the front so there's more chance we can bash them and take the ball off them. If it's a slow team, I like it to put it, and I'm fast, I like to put it at the back so I can burst through and steal it. If I'm a slow as shit team, I just want to put it in the middle so it doesn't bounce off the field, hopefully, and they have to pick it up. The new dwarf's in Blood Bowl 3. Sorry, I don't like the artwork in Blood Bowl 3. Warhammer 3, the artwork's great. Oh, it's raining. -1 to catch, intercept, and pick up. We don't have much dexterity in our team, so it's going to be hard. Okay, so there's not going to be much. We're probably going to spend the whole game trying to pick up the ball because it's all wet and slippery. But we'll see how we go. All right, so they're making a cage behind their freaking tree men. Yeah, the new dwarfs look all weird and science fiction-y. Like the old dwarfs look kind of like these guys, like they sort of look kind of Norse, I guess, roughly. You played Blood Bowl 3? Nah, I played early access a little bit, I think, but yeah, nah, I haven't really played it much. I just like I said, I don't really like the artwork.
Pick up the ball.
Why the fuck did he do that? All right. Yeah, they don't have to follow up, so he might just stay. Oh no, he came in. All right, cool. Hell, God damn it. Okay. Now my dwarf can roll. He can have a chance to knock this guy down. I believes. Maybe I don't know if I should do that first because he might screw it up. Maybe we'll try. Alright.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Yeah. We'll put all of our guys into contact with them so that they have to all dodge next turn. And then that will. Be good.
Get in their face.
All right, let's smash some halflings. Ah, they got dodge, so. Oh, but we can follow up though. This guy frenzies and he goes again. Ah, crap.
Relax,
All right.
We're gonna be here for quite some time.
I don't know if I can keep this guy. Alright. Now, this guy's got a skill, like, this guy's got more strength than me, but this guy's got a skill that can mean that I can get equal strength with him if I'm lucky. 50%. Failed it. I'll skip it.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt.
I'll
At the
take.
same time.
Oh, he gets to choose.
To be anchored to the spot.
Alright. I'll skip.
A cage.
Boom. Down he goes. Yeah, I think they changed it to match the tabletop, like the new board game. I'm guessing, I'm not sure. All right, we've basically marked most of their players now, so they're gonna have to roll a heap of dodge rolls. So hopefully that'll make him make a mistake. Oh, sorry. All right, he's getting to the middle. Oh, what did I just? I can see their names. I don't know how I did. I don't know how I did that. Oh, did he just? What did he do? Man, it's so really distracting having all those names up everywhere. How do I get rid of that? Oh, okay, that didn't work. Oh, right. You just press control. Okay, this is good. So yeah, now we can beat the living shit out of their entire team. Awesome.
We would like to. Joking.
Huzzah.
You're gonna love it.
We don't even care about the ball, really. We just want to beat the crap out of them.
Hey.
Knockout.
Start the match. I love it.
Hey man, output. Oh yeah. We're gonna murder them. We're gonna murder all these halflings. Dead. That guy just went to the afterlife.
Well, dead, dead.
Gron Mercy Gunnison. That was me. My personal namesake. First blood has been taken.
Hey.
Okay. Boom. Oh shit. Okay. Good luck, main output.
I smell obliteration. This is gonna get bloody.
Let's take a quick look at that player.
All right, we need to
Here's
get this
the
guy.
unmistakable sign of the player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
Need to try and get up near this guy, but all right, I'll blitz with this guy. Try and clear this guy out of the way.
So early in the match. Hey, I might actually start
Right,
paying attention.
we've cleared quite a bit of the pitch now. That's good. Now all right, I think this is pretty good. So our objective of this is to basically just beat the crap out of them until the 8th down, and then on the 8th down we hopefully take the ball off them. Oh shit.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
Oh no, Jubs. Injured.
That looks painful.
Niggling injury adds 1 to subsequent injury roll made against the player. Sorry, Jubs, I don't have an apothecary, so we can't re-roll it. All right. We need to... Rip. All right, I'm going to put this guy here. I'm going to go with the blitz first so that we, if we need to reroll, we can reroll. They get +1 strength from this guy, but they, I get +1 from this guy, so 3 dice. God damn it. Alright. Alright, cool.
This player keeps on going and going and going.
That's okay. Now this guy is gonna block him back this way.
Knuckles balls, Jim. They're going for the ball.
Player forced possession away from the ball.
God damn it.
Hey,
Come on. Triple dice. Oh my god. This is the luckiest halfling that's ever lived.
Ball in danger.
Here we go.
they can dislodge the They're in with
Alright, we've dislodged the ball. Now we need somebody to pick it up. Where's the runner? Blitzer? Blitzer. Longbeard. Alright, well, maybe we clear this guy out of the way. Hey, oh, Battlesy. We just got a raid from Battlesy. Thanks, Battlesy. Yeah, appreciate it. And yeah, welcome everybody coming over from Battlesy's stream. We're just playing a bit of Blood Bowl just to finish off. Yeah, good, man. I was just getting a bit tired, and it was a bit hard to concentrate on the old Warhammer, so thought I'd yeah, get a bit of Blood Bowl in. Testing out Elden Ring. Oh, nice. We'd have to sprint. I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna not try and pick up the ball this turn.
Now it's just a simple matter of getting the ball at their feet.
We're just gonna. We'll just cage up around the ball so that they can't get it, and we'll. Yeah, if we can just make it a 0 touchdown down, that's satisfactory. Yeah, no, I never really got into Elden Ring, but yeah, I only have like a very limited range of type of games that I'm into, I guess, like strategy games, tactical games, and stuff with like RPG elements. Don't really get that much into like first person, third person action type stuff. Oh, except for Battlelord.
Looks like his.
Yeah, Blood Bowl 3 uses the new Blood Bowl 2020 rules that have been out for a while in the board game. Yeah, when it first came out, the monetization was screwed up, but I think they might have fixed that now. But I'm not really sure. I'm talking about Blood Bowl 3, that is. Okay. What down is it? We've still got 5 turns, so theoretically we could get a touchdown, but we are very slow. Brutal. I don't know if I want to go for the pickup or not. I'm a bit scared. Now let's go for a blitz. Smash. Clear out some of these guys. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we'll mark him there, and we'll maybe move in there. Yeah, we'll leave this set up. We'll try and pick up the ball first. We've got 50% chance, and we can roll.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, what a miracle! Okay, cool.
Has gotten hold of the ball. I repeat, the dwarf player has gotten hold
Okay,
of
we got the ball. We got the runner. No, don't pass it. What the fuck? Put him there. Put this guy there. And I reckon we could make it. I reckon we could make it. We got a bit of we got a cage here, open cage. That's how Lyrics and Catman does. That's it. Wonder if this tree's gonna get up. Oh, you got up. This just playing single player, Madman. You can set up your own little tournament and then just like level up your own team to practice and learn the game or whatever. Obviously, I've played this many times before, over many years against players and single player. But yeah, I just wanted to have a chill out time and level up a new little dwarf team against the AI. All right, let's go for it. All right, now we need to now punish them. Oh, bro, no, don't even do that. Okay, this guy. Maybe we should finish it. Actually, maybe I'll finish it next turn, because then we can have an extra turn of beating the shit out of them even more. For him, potentially.
That's a strike made with sneak and precision. It's not always about sheer muscle.
Alright. Well, you can level up, yeah. All you guys get level ups. I don't want to bring this guy through here so he can start terrorizing that guy if he happens to get up. Alright, looks pretty good. What's the coolest stuff you can do in this game? If you play as greenskins, you can get like a troll, and they can pick up a goblin can pick up the ball, and then the troll can pick up the goblin and throw the goblin into the end zone. That's pretty cool.
Hey, Jim.
Uh-oh.
How many halflings
Alex Truxelson.
handle in a lantern?
Oh,
Well, they're very
getting
short,
smashed by a tree, man.
Maybe quite a few. Oh, wait.
Oh, injured. Oh, no. This is bad. Loses a point in armor value. Oh, no. Dallas, I think you've played your last game. You're going to be retired. Dallas got a permanent injury. Take me out, coach. Yep. You're riding the bench for this one, buddy. Okay. Well. I think we're about even on injuries now. which kind of sucks.
Just one more step. Shuffling off the field.
KO'd.
Possibly off his mortal coil.
All right.
Hey!
Imagine if the dwarfs could toss each other. Dwarf tossing? I don't know about all that. Alright, I'm gonna move him up a bit more. Just to be extra safe. This is a long beard, alright, cool. Stunned, okay.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Wait, what's this guy? He doesn't have block. So we can push that, yeah, push the guy like that.
There'll be trouble with the users of this
Then injured, nice.
What's happening down there?
But a dwarf catapult. If only you had a dwarf catapult. We've gotten some good skill ups from injuring these low armor halflings. I'm digging that. Alright, looks good. Alright, how far is our... We gotta go for it. Three, four, five.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Right. I've got to roll. It's
Gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
What a shame. Now.
didn't injure him, unfortunately. We could foul him. Maybe we should foul him. Nah, that's probably a bad idea. Are the Slayer's objectives to get critically injured? Well, trying to get critically injure them, if possible, would be the ideal. I'm trying to, like, my the ideal outcome for us here is to try to cripple every single one of their players so that they can't come on to the second half. We can foul him. 42%. Nah. We'll wait till we got more guys to foul with.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
So we got 3 injuries on them. They got
Smell your breath.
no. Nice. Alright, I have got 1 reroll left.
Safety in numbers.
So I've got a 3 dice block, so it's basically can't lose, right? Plus I got a reroll, so another KO, very nice. And then we'll do the same thing for this guy. Another injury? Stunned? Nah. Alright, fair enough. Alright, and then before we won't risk anything else, we'll just get our touchdown. Boom. Take him out of the roots. Exactly.
Game's getting interesting.
With that touchdown under their belt, we can finally get this match started.
How come we've got human cheerleaders? Where's our dwarf cheerleaders? Imagine if they pulled an axe out of their back pocket. Oh man, their entire team got back up again. We got 2 injured. Man, both our injuries were permanent. It's pretty unlucky. I'm not gonna have enough money to.
Would I want to return?
I'm not gonna have enough money to replace those guys for next game, which sucks.
They're down a player.
I know he's jealous.
Easy to replace.
Sorry, my bad leadership led to your crippling injury.
And collected.
Oh, what the
winning
fuck?
team again.
They took all my rerolls. They got 7 rerolls, and I've got none now. Well, that sucks. How are we supposed to win now? And their whole team came back on. Alright, well, whatever. I guess. Alright, let's where's my other runner? Is he in the front line here somewhere? Oh, I've only got 1 runner, that's right.
I prefer the passing game to
Right.
running down the field.
We got this.
One tactic is for the intellectual elite. The other is for simple.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. So, sorry. So they got a kickoff thing where they get to move first, but the guys that are in tackle zones can't move, so. Hey, Hello Theorist. It's a fun game. I really like it. I like playing against the human players, and I like playing against the computer as well. I wish the computer campaign was a bit like better, but it's still kind of fun when you just want to like relax and stuff. I just really enjoy the characters mainly. I love watching them punch each other and stuff. Are you serious? What the? If he catches that. Motherfucker. All right.
Get next to the ball carrier so you can block him. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face. There's no harm.
Dead. 2 executions in the first game. Nice.
He's dead, isn't he?
He is dead.
Well, life
Correct.
goes on.
Correct.
Except for him.
All right. That's how it works. All right. Can't cheat death. That's right.
Hey!
Mike Tyson, of course, yeah. All right, so we got a 50-50 chance of... No, first I'll try and pick up the ball. Oh no, we gotta sort of gotta do this though. All right. Fuck. Yeah, so I only got a 50. I got no rerolls. Oh shit! I didn't really think this through.
There's only one word to say.
Not a word, Jim. A sound.
Yeah, I didn't really think this through. Alright, I'll try and pick up the ball. It's only 50-50 chance. But no reroll. Oh, wow. Okay. I could try and... Let's go! All right. Was that another bot silver? Yeah, so he's gonna mark me, but he's gonna mark me, but it's all right. I'll just bash him on my turn, so it'll be all right. Hopefully. Yeah, dwarf teams, like, they're not my favorite, but like if you're gonna start a little team and like watch their progress and stuff, they're, I don't know, I love their little characters, I guess. They're just cool to level up, and I love, like, I don't know, I love their violence. They have high levels of violence. See you, Dark Fairy Sylvian. Have a good night, buddy. Yeah, dwarf team was painted yellow, and you called them the hydrants. Nice.
This formation gives them a safe progression. It's gonna be hard to make them lose the ball.
I might try and... No, that won't work. Nice.
Relieve his team. Well done.
All right. I guess we should try and bring this guy over here.
It's a block. Let's hope Nuffle is smiling on those blocking dice balls.
Nuffle's always smiling, Jim. You don't always know which side he's supporting.
All right. And now we can go to the...
Watch this. Watch this. There's no stopping them.
Well, Tree's got stand firm, so we can't push him back. All right, cool. I think my work here is done. We're slowly depleting them of players. Fail to go for it, roll. Nope. Oh no. They're gonna get a successful block against me.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top?
Check out that halfling, he looks like a mean little bastard.
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent.
Those tree men are pretty scary. Okay. I feel like I don't feel like I'm outnumbering them particularly anymore. I don't know. I guess
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone.
Maybe better dodging out of the way rather than blocking.
No, Jim. Strike first, run later.
all right, I'm going for it. Okay, man, I've got all these dudes tied up in the same, kind of got to go for it, I feel like. Nice.
That was really
Glory. Okay, now... Because otherwise, if I push him forward, then once this guy's in range, I would have had 2 dice against me, or I would have had only 1 dice. But now, yeah, that means it's all right. All right, he's going to go and try and help the box. It's probably not going to work out too well, but that's all right. I kind of want to go for the 2 dice against, but it's probably a bad idea. All right.
Absolutely have to stop him, or whatever. Because 2 big guys is always better than 1.
Crap.
smack.
Ooh. God damn it. Little bastards. Alright, stand this guy up. Move him to there. Stand this guy up and move him to there. Keep marking these guys, even though they can just dodge out of the way because they're dicks.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
Okay.
The carrier himself.
Alright, push him.
Really risky.
Back one. Don't follow up. KO'd. He's out of there.
Knuckles kiss.
Alright. Oh no, I didn't, I meant to blitz him, but I forgot. All right. Okay, I'll blitz this guy. And then come over here. And then hopefully that'll let this guy one dice block out. Didn't help. I was trying to, so usually can, like if you win the block, I could have moved forward and pushed it, got away from this tree man. But yeah, these guys have only got 8 armor, so
Big goons that get together
getting
and
smashed
fall
isn't
on you.
that awesome.
It really hurt.
Yeah, Badger Uritzen is in danger. No, he's fine. Tanked it. Alright. Yeah, there's not enough time for us to score 2 touchdowns, so we'll just go for the one. Just go for the 1 touchdown. We'll try to do as much damage to the enemy as we can, obviously. Alright, we have 2 dice block here.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our cabal. He's going to sleep.
Another KO.
Maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
Can blitz. Nice. And we'll just leave him there. And then, Right, this guy's only got no block skills, so there we go. That's fine. Nice. Alright, this guy can go there. Alright, this guy is gonna go for a 50% chance of a dauntless. And if he failed.
Pretty risky action.
Oh no. No well. Can't see because the crap. He's got mighty blow, so it's they've got strong armor, but the tree men have more chance of breaking their armor because they're so big and strong.
But this time, no miracles.
Nice. So normally they can dodge, so they can re-roll a failed tackle, a failed dodge roll, but because he's got tackle, that negates their dodge skill, so they don't get to re-roll a failed dodge, which is cool. Okay, so I'm just going to leave him on the ground. They can foul him if they want, but otherwise they can't really do anything. Get two guys marking that guy, just for extra safety. And I might just move the runner back a bit, so because he's got lower armor. And yeah, we're just going to run down the clock now. Make sure that we get the second touchdown and get the win.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
They're just trying to trap this guy in here, so I guess, so he can't get away. Uh-oh.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw
No,
one.
nothing.
Ah, he's on him now, like a halfway with a hot knife.
Okay. It's got 2 turns left, so yeah. Alright, done.
Kids are saying.
And then put this guy there. So he gets like -1 strength from the tree man, but he gets +1 strength from this guy. So we'll still get our 2 dice block here.
Now his buddy.
Very nice, very nice.
That was down a sack of snortling unmentionables.
Nice. All right, we got one more turn to get a touchdown. It's yeah, I really want to bash them and try and get another injury, but
Than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
Sometimes the
But yeah, if you are lucky enough to get an injury, which is really unusual, pretty well, you know, we've got a few in this time, but compared to the amount of blocks that we've gotten, but yeah, if we just move this guy here, we get a guaranteed 3 star player points for touchdowns. So we've got no rerolls, so yeah, we'll do that. Gron Mercy Gunnison scores again. What a superstar. What an athlete.
this looks
What
like
a hero of his people.
can't catch up such a big gap.
Alright, so unfortunately now, because they've got one turn left, we've still got to line up on the line of scrimmage and let them bash us one more time. But hopefully our dwarf and armor will carry us through. The star player, exactly.
Possession is the key to winning. Must drive the coach crazy.
Alright. So yeah, so we got no more turns, they just get one turn to bash us. So yeah, so basically we'll just put our low armor guys back so they can't get hurt. And we'll put our three of our trusty linemen. Excuse me. Actually, just in case we get a blitz, I'm gonna put one of my slayers here so he can kill one of their guys. I don't think we will get a blitz, but you know, you never know. And all of the touchdown events went in their favor, I think. So I was far enough back that they can't actually get a block on my slayers, at least. If they wanted to, they could move this guy over and bring other tree man in, get some more bashing power on us.
Down there, Bob, in front row?
I think it is, chum. Hey, Borak! Sog off, you buckethead! Just try dishing out a few
Oh, good. If he fails to... I was going to say, if he fumbles that, then he doesn't get to do his blocks. Aren't the halflings like the worst team in the game? Yeah, one of the worst teams, I think, yeah. Nice.
Oh no,
Game over.
He's on the ground. An incredible. I thought my heart was beat on more than one occasion.
Yeah, I like the purple and gold's pretty dashing, I think. It's a good choice. Oh, we won 70,000 plus our 10, so we got 80,000. We could buy a new player. I don't think we've got enough to get a apothecary. Yeah, we got a 5. We could have got a 6. So I mean, we pretty much did as well as we could get. Who was our man of the match? Dallas Truxelson was our most valuable player, but he's he's injured now. We're gonna have to fire him because he's crippled. But yeah, he was our man of the match. Good work, Dallas. Alex. 2 deaths. Alright. Alright. So yeah, so Jub's Iron Hand got a niggling injury. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to let you go, Jubs. Hope you have a good career working at Burger King with your niggling broken back injury. I'm broken, but I'm still putting in that work. Yeah, unfortunately you can't play in the next game because you're injured, and you're also how many turns is it?
The field without a pair of orchidas on my feet. They're the only ones who did ogre sizes.
How many turns? Does it tell you how many turns? I'm not sure how many, when it says how many turns, but anyway, you're out. So we're gonna have to let you go as well, Daleks. Sorry, buddy, because your armor's broken. Your weakness now. You're weak for all future injuries. But you know, it is sad that you guys died, but it's sort of like without the risk of death, you know, you can't get that exaltation of survival, you know. But yeah. But the good news is that although some of you may die, Gron Mercy Gunnison was able to take the glory, get all the touchdowns, and generally be a superstar. It's funny when you get crippled using Apothecary and the reroll is death. Yeah, I've had that happen before. I'm sure most experienced Blood Bowl coaches have heard that. All right, let's level up. Roll the dice. We got nothing special. Just got a 5. So if you're playing dwarfs, you're a bashing team. You don't have claws, so you can't rip people apart as much, but you can get mighty blow. It is how it is. It is indeed. Your name will go down in the history of the team. One of our many lost players to come in the future. But yeah, so I was gonna say with dwarves are basically a bashing team. There's no point taking any passing at all. A bashing and a running team.
How's the missing?
So yeah, blitzers are going to be your scorers, but they're also going to be your blitzers, like your hard hitters. Yeah, I was going to say probably on your first roll with your blitzer, you want to either take guard or mighty blow. You probably almost certainly want to take guard. And you want to get guard on all of your blocker, all of your longbeards as well, as your first thing, because you're going to be going up against, maybe not at first, but you're going to soon be going up against teams with more strength than you that are also bashy teams. And the only way that dwarfs can handle that is if they take guard. And that way you can stack all your dwarfs together to make, you know, an iron hard block of dwarfs. Mighty Blow is good as well because, you know, you can only blitz once per turn, and your blitzer is probably going to be the guy that does the blitz a lot of the time. Although with this team, because we've got 2 Troll Slayers, the Troll Slayers are more likely to be the blitzers. So yeah, so I'll probably give the first Troll Slayer that levels up, I'll probably give him Mighty Blow, but and yeah, I'll give this guy guard so he can like get to where he's got to be to add that strength to the blocks. If you had to roll the double, I probably would have taken agility and gone for dodge, but yeah. Huzzah! All right, now we've got our first star player. So we don't have enough players to. We don't have enough players to play in the next game, but what we can do is we'll get given 2 free players. They'll just be Longbeards, and then they'll play in the next game. I think you can't use rerolls on them properly, or you got a chance that you can't use a reroll on them. I think is it like you roll a dice, and if you get 2+, you can use the reroll or something like that. But yeah, anyway, so we'll get 2 spare players that'll come in to fill our ranks. And I think after the game, if they get star player points or whatever, it's okay because you can actually get the option to hire them, and then they just become normal players. So yeah, so we'll do that. Yeah, I'm going to get an apothecary rather than replace those players, because that way, you know, that way we can protect Mercy Grunnison in case he gets injured. All the rest of you guys can be sacrificed, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I am busting at the toilet again, so I'm gonna have to leave it there. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out again on the second stream, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And hopefully the rest of you guys will survive. Yes, Daniel. Yeah, this is Blood Bowl 2. This one. No worries, guys. All right, have a good one. See you later.